South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the third evening of Live Skittles. I'm just about making it. Let's just bring up the scoreboard so we can see who we're dealing with. It's Big Uns versus Last Six. This opening match. Let's have a look. The teams have been selected. So Big Uns will be opening with Captain Michelle. Then it's Jamie, Dizzy, Bert, John, and Nick. Bert's been relegated from the anchor position. It's the shock of this evening. For Last Six, it's Rad, Brian, Ray, Graham, Andy, and the biggest anchor of them all, Jeremy. So, it is Rad. So, looks like Last Six probably lost the toss. So, here we go. First game of the evening. Eyes down. I thought the stream had frozen then. Rad paused for so long for his deadly aim. Wayward from Rad. Just a settling early go. Oh no. He walks away in disgust. Only three, ladies and gentlemen. A shocker. So, I'm on my Todd tonight, so you'll have to bear with me. Oh. I've already made a mistake. It's Michelle now, better. That's the problem with these Gloucester pins. Despite the fact that they are heavy lignum balls, if the sting has all been taken out, they will not topple. Unless they have just the right amount of force. Good pick up from Michelle there. Oh, and there we go. You can actually see what's happening now. Oh dear. Right, sorry. Oh, we'll catch up on what's happening in a minute. Now, Brian, trying to undo some of the damage that Rad did. Done it very well. Nicely done. Welcome to Kath, who's joined us, and Steve. Good luck riding solo. It's not going well so far, Kath, I tell you. I've got too many buttons. Right, Jamie now. Oh dear. One of the regular wobblers that we get. Jamie. He threw it away. 4 scored. Evening Giles on YouTube. So, hello. About 30 seconds. You get to view your own shots. Oh, okay. A cheeky 6 from Ray. So, let's go through the teams. Oh, I've got a breath. Michelle, Jamie, Dizzy, Bert, John, and Nick. A little bit of a swap around for the Big Uns. Bert been relegated. Rad, Brian, Ray, Graham, Andy, and of course the club's biggest anchor, Jeremy, for the last 6. Right, Diz, work to do. 9 place 17. The cheeky Cholsey special. We've seen it so often. Oh, he's found the gap. As the strains of Kylie Minogue fade. Oh, nicely done, Diz, but 2 wobblers. Just the 5. So, 17 plays 14 at the halfway stage. Captain Graham for the last 6 takes a gentle saunter. Oh, what a shame about that back quarter. Graham's got his game face on. That's lovely. Can he finish it off by hitting the skittle he should have in the first place? He might. No, who needs it? 8 with the king still standing. 1 to make the pro skittlers of the Southwest shudder. Evening to Brian the Wood Butcher, who joins us once again on YouTube. Thank you, Giles. Still on replay. Too many buttons. I might have to give up the scoring. Oh, Bert. Just 5 scored. It's not helping them, is it? 19-25. Now, Andy, you're DJ for this evening, so if you can hear any of the tunes behind the commentary position, it's his fault. Hold it. Good pace, lacking in accuracy. A 5. Wow. Effective quarter pin strike. Who needs the king? Well, yet more kingpin avoidance techniques. Oh, cheeky. Not sure he deserved this. Little cheeky one. That certainly helped the Big Uns prospects a little. But still the advantage to the last 6 as Jeremy steps up wearing, I think it's too early in the season for shorts and probably for those legs. Yes, quite right. Wow. It's an impressive opener. Still that back quarter's wobbling. Lovely work, Jeremy. Lovely work. Can he finish it here? Yes, he can. Well done, Jeremy. Superbly done. No mistakes there. Takes the last 6 to a creditable 39 for their opener. And more importantly, Nick in the anchor position needs a spare. Oh, that's a very, very harsh result from a good hit on the king. One of the more difficult spares on the alley, this one. A little gallop back to the ball shoot. I think he's going to struggle. Yeah. Unlucky, Nick. Great start. There we go. First points of the evening goes the last 6 away. 39 to 32. Right, here we go. Newport Shove Halfpenny's in again, David Selleck's in, Gappy's in. All watching us on YouTube, welcome. Newport are watching from the Clarence Club. Just put the video up on Pub Games. Very nice, thank you. Michelle, has she got this? Yes, she has. Here we go. Unlucky. Let's just enjoy this one. Very nice. Solid 7 from Michelle. Right, to respond is Rad. Has he got that 3 out of his system? Possibly. He gives it his all, doesn't he? Rad doesn't leave anything at the throw line. He puts it all in. Whole body movement here. Oh, just didn't take any more. Improvement on his first leg. The Deekses join us. Hello, Stu and Irene. Irene, I hope you're still glowing in the glory of one of her best scores last evening for many a year. Right, Jamie, can he keep the momentum up? Yes, he can. There's a 9 on here. Is it me or is he looking a little bit nervy? And there's Hugo again. Hugo's appeared a lot this week. Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, hello. That was... What happened there? Might have a little look at that on replay. It's a cheeky cutback to take the extra one. Still work to do. Once more with feeling, but unlucky. What's up with you, says Jeremy. So, things are still close. Oh, it's a bit cheeky from Diz. 5 the last time out. He'll want to improve on that. Oh no. Work to do from here. All right. Another 5. He'll settle for it. So now Ray, 6 last time. Cheeky 3. Better, yes. Even cheekier. 9 on for Ray. Look at the way he skipped up to the throw line there. He's very excited. Has he got it? Has he got it? Oh, you saw him watch it all the way there. Let's see this humdinger here. Setting him up for that potential clearance. Right, to score duties. Bert now. 5 last time out. His unfamiliar middle of the pack position. Regular viewers will be aware of Bert's usual number 6 position, but he's been booted out by Michelle. She's switching it up at the bottom end. Will that be a wise decision? Could be. Oh, Bert picks up the 7. Got away with that one. Stuart says, are you on your own? I am. I've been left. No one wants to come and help out. Dave is, I don't know what Dave's doing. He's probably having a lie down in a darkened room. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. It's very tricky. Bit of work required here. Oh, look at that. Hangs his head and hobbles back. Right, up next is John, 8 last time out. Great opener. Not been so fortunate this time. Better. Oh, harsh. He's been left with, from the bowler's point of view, the M, from ours, the W. Yeah, exactly. Which side do I go for? Which of those should we go for the centre one? Should we work the wingers? What's his choice going to be? Went for the centre, but I think missed it. 5 scored for John. You know, I've just noticed that when I change the scores this way, it's playing havoc with the stream because I haven't got a separate device. So I tell you what, let's not worry about it, and then we can concentrate on this. We've got a scoreboard, we'll go use it. Andy Ives now. Just a 2 to start. The usual Ives gentle pace. He's got away with it there. Left himself the unenviable diamond in the rough formation. Or is it a rough diamond? Stuart says, do you want Irene to come and help you, Simon? No, don't worry. By the time I've shown her how to do the scoreboard thing, this game will be finished. Because it's not easy. And I've got 2 screens and too many buttons. It's fine. Don't you worry about it, but thank you for the offer, Stu. And Irene. I like the way Stu's offering to send Irene down. There's chivalry for you. So, 29 plays 30. It is down to the anchors. And Nick will have the honour here. 5 in his opener. Well, it's okay, but he has opened up that gap. The Devil's Canyon has arrived. Well played to avoid it, Nick, and he's left himself opportunity for a 9 here, and that would put Jeremy under pressure. Oh no, he doesn't like it. He's going to get a cheeky bonus one. No. He scampers back. After a promising start, just a 6. 36. Good improvement from the scoring for Big Uns for their second leg. Jeremy needs 7 for the draw, 8 to win. It's by no means a certainty, but he is coming off a very strong 9 in his opener, so his confidence will be high. Hopefully not quite as high as his shorts. It's too much knee, just too much knee, especially when he does that. I think he thinks they're lederhosen. Yodelay-hee-hoo. Oh dear. Well, work to do here for Denton. Didn't want it. Oh, look at that. Slaps himself on the back of the dome. Look at that, Michelle in the background. Gives herself and the rest of her team a clap. Excellent work from the Big Uns. So, second leg Big Uns, 36-32. 2 points apiece. All even as we go into the beer leg. Surely all of you know how the beer leg works by now. What's that you say you don't? I'll tell you in a minute. Or maybe now if Rad keeps pausing like this. Got a perfect freeze frame. Thirsty boy. That's all right. Leaves a tasty quarter pin. Good angle here. Watch him freeze. Nothing moves. It's remarkable. Just the eyebrows. Oh, Rad. He's still the 9 on. He's doing it the hard way though. And freeze. Here we go. Ah, unlucky. It was very nice though. Just not quite the right angle. But great target to set in your beer leg for Rad. So the beer leg, score more pins than your opposite number. They have to take the walk of shame to the bar. If you score the same, then it rolls over to the next leg and keeps going until somebody wins. Wow, Michelle also thirsty. Look at this. Rad may have thought he was quite comfortably in with a beer there, but maybe not. Unlucky. Right. She's gone for the quarter bin, but just hoofed it into the gutter, Michelle. Easy trap to fall into. Ryan joins us over on YouTube. Hello, Ryan, again. Welcome back. I just noticed a comment from earlier while I was wondering why the scoreboard kept affecting everything else. Gappy said, shout out to Barry's trainers. Absolutely. Brian now. Goodness me. Get it back in there. Wallop. God. Brian, who hurt you? And did they come at you with a skittle pin? Because there's some underlying violence here from Brian's bowling. Unlucky. Ryan, I'm doing very well. I hope you are too. We had a lovely sunny day here. Shirt sleeves weather, but we're a bit concerned that Jeremy's taking it a bit too far by wearing his shorts to the club this evening. Right, Jamie, 4, 6, 4 and a 6. Good improvement. Has he got his eye in? Well, 3 per ball will certainly put him in a comfortable position for his beer. Oh, Jamie. He yelled out in frustration. Okay. If you post a 6 in the beer leg, usually you'd feel, if it was your go first, you'd feel a little bit uncomfortable. But as it was, he was chasing a target and he got it. So it's Brian's turn to do the walk of shame. 10 pins to the Big Uns, 13 to the last 6. Ray on an upward trajectory, 6 and a 7. Can he improve one more? Oh. Possibly not. Oh dear. This is not the position you want to find yourself in. 2 balls down in the beer leg. This is going to be a big final ball here. No. Wow, okay, picked up maybe one more than he deserved for that one, but goodness me, it's not quite gone his way there. So the target for Dizzy is 6 to 5 so far. Got a good incentive to go one better. A free beverage of his choice. Wow. 4 with the first ball puts him in a very, very strong position to do that. How's he looking? Not well. That view, he's looking very annoyed. I was about to say he wasn't giving much away, but he did that emotionally. Oh, he did it. Yes, it didn't stay standing. So, does he post his best score of the evening, a 6, and takes the beer off Ray? Last 6. Captain Graham, 8 and a 4. Needs to come up with something to rally the troops in this one and secure his beer leg. As Dave would say, there's the contraflow. He's about to rejoin the main carriageway. He's got his foot strapped up there, and I suspect it's causing him some niggles, and he's not letting it get to him. He's received a late sign-off from his doctor to play. So another 5 set as a target. Look at that. Apart from Rad, everyone's only set 5s. But in terms of the game, Big Uns on 16 plus whatever Bert can get. They are trailing. Oh, I think I was worried that was going to be a bit too far. He's got away with it. He's got this quarter pin to work. He's left himself the half elon. Has he got it? Oh, Bert, that was so close. Goodness me. Surely he can topple the half elon. With that sighter, he's gone the other way. Bert gives a little punch of frustration. He felt he should have had it. But there we go. 3 5s for the last 6. 3 6s for the Big Uns. 1 pin game after 4 have bowled in the beer leg. A reminder, it's 1 leg apiece, 2 points apiece. Closer than I think some neutrals would have anticipated. Andy, impassive as ever. Inside, though, he's seething with rage. That was cheeky. Surely even he would admit that. Now, what's his strategy here to maximise his returns from this final ball? Yeah, I tell you what, that nearly worked very well indeed. This was close to being absolute brilliance. Very close to the 8. So Andy breaks the run of 5s, sets a strong target. But John has had an 8 already this game. He knows where they are. Look, doesn't he just? Ding dong. Thirsty boy. That was beautiful. Oh no. Big shout as he knew he'd thrown it away. Was that an arm warm up or was it doing the birdie song again? We've had too much dancing this week already. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it! Yeah, he gives a thumbs up to his opponent. Let's enjoy this opener though. There's the sign of someone who is not prepared to walk up to the bar tonight. So, Big Uns now in the lead with Jeremy to try and wrestle it back. A little bit harsh now. Must hit this quarter pin. No. Well, okay, got away with it a little bit, but it's going to be very, very tricky for him to get any more than the 8. But he does it, and he does it with style. Very good. So, 8 to roll over the beer for Nick, 9 to win it. More importantly, 7 will tie the leg, 8 to steal it. Come on, Nick, let's see what we can do. I was about to say a little wayward, but he got away with that, didn't he, viewer? Shouts of support from his captain behind him, Michelle there. There we go. He's given himself the opportunity to take all of these, but Bert's got his fingers crossed. Has he done it? Has he done it? Oh my goodness me! There's a thumbnail. Look at him. Look at this. It was so close. We all thought he had it. Oh, Nick. Big Uns steal the lead. Nick rolls over the beer. 4 points to 2 as we enter the fourth leg. Michelle with the honour here. They're not a threat anymore. Okay, Michelle whittling them down 2 at a time. Oh no. No. Where is it? I just need to show you something. Shout out to Barry's Club. Trainers have their own fan club. That's it. Right. It's been good. That's exactly. Right, here's Rad. Freeze frame. Looks nice. Little straight on there. He's moved that quarter pin on your front quarter pin on your left viewer. He's moved it off its spot, which might come into play. Oh, well, slightly irrelevant for that shot, but I'm lined up there. I'm not daft. Not my first rodeo. Right, so Rad pulls out a 6 from that. Michelle breathes a sigh of relief that she's only given away 1 pin. Jamie now, 4, 6 and 6. It would be very good for him and for his team if he could get another 6 or even a 7. And that is the way to do it with 1 ball. Oh, look at this. A little toss of the ball and a little smarters. Look at the confidence now on young Jamie. No, never mind. He'll take that and we'll enjoy watching it back. Look at that, that huge arm lift. And whatever that was for, it worked. Do it again, Jamie. It's working for you. Look at this. 8 posted, 13 pins after 2 have bowled in leg 4 for the Big Uns, 6 after 1. So last 6 are having to work already in this leg. Brian brings the rage. Tell you what, it's working. He's got to be so accurate on the king to get these. Oh, good effort, good effort. He shrugs his shoulders, but I tell you what, it was a good 7. Ties things up. 2 have bowled for both teams in the 4th leg, 13 apiece. Again, for the neutrals, this is a lot closer than I think most people would have put it based on the team's averages and their relative positions in the league, but the Big Uns outplaying themselves really well here. That was a nice gentle ball, but unfortunately didn't get anything for it. Better. Oh no, the trick shot. Bert in the background and Nick going, how did he do that? No one knows. It breaks the laws of physics. No one understands how that shot's possible. This time, surely. Too straight again. Well, left a lovely pattern. But unfortunately for Diz, and perhaps for the Big Uns, 3 scored. Ray's up next. He's not been firing on all cylinders, but he's not been doing too badly. 6, 7 and 5. If he can go back into in the 7s territory, he will put a lot of pressure on the Big Uns. Oh, and he's brought it. Spare on. Oh, and rushed it, I think. He rushed it. Takes his time this time. Gone the other way. Apologies to any of our viewers who can lip read. It's still the lead though. Plays 19. 3-pin advantage at the halfway stage of this leg. What can Bert do? 5, 7, 6. So far this evening. Playing outside of his usual anchor role. We do like some of Bert's body movements as he wills the ball to do what he's trying to get it to do. Oh. Well, there's that formation again. Really tricky from here. Oh no. Shakes the head. Another 3. Big Uns, I think, are going to struggle to come back from this now. 19 pins all. Graham has a free throw. Whatever Graham gets is the lead for the last 6. 8 to start. 4 and a 5. With his crocked foot. Oh, that was close. Three pin the lead. 3 is what Graham has scored. That's good. Well done, Graham. Takes a gentle stride back to his position. Good final ball here. Nicely done. So, seven-pin lead with just 2 to bowl for both teams. John, 8, 5 and a 9. He's on fire tonight. Just needs to recapture some of that energy he had in his first and third legs. Wow. It's going to have to be a heck of a final ball to pull him back into the dizzy heights of 8s and 9s. Oh, it wasn't too bad, was it? That front quarter just took all the pace out and it wasn't going to let it take one more. 6 for John. He's still putting together. John Penny joins us on YouTube. I'm late again, am I forgiven? Always, John. Gene on Facebook, what's happened to the score? Gene, because I'm trying to do it on just me with one device, it kept switching off the actual feed because of the shortcut keys. So I've taken it off because I'm on my own tonight. And normally we do the score on a separate device, but I haven't got it. and trying to do it on the laptop was causing the feed to cut out. So there we go. We're going old school. Andy puts it through the gap. What did Andy put out last time? Yeah, he's good improvement, hasn't he? 5, 6, 7. Work to do here to carry on that trend. Oh, Mr. Ives isn't gonna claim that. Quickly sits down, has a little word with his skipper, and explains how that wasn't quite what he was going for. So you have to say the leg slipped away from the Big Uns. Nick is coming from a 7-pin deficit, and it's Jeremy to follow him. So, I mean, unless he can come up with some remarkable spare, it's all about personal average now for Nick. Good opener again. If you're going to miss the king, hit the quarter pin so that it does take out a few more. And then once you've got your eye in, do that. Nick has been really, he's been some overly enthusiastic shouts from the opposition. Well played. On the replay here, this was lovely. So close to getting it. Nick with his second 8. And reminder, it's a rollover beer leg between him and Jeremy. So extra spice here. Jeremy only needs 2 for a win. But he needs 9 or more to take the beer. Oof, it's on. He has made sure to leave it on. He's got to do the walk of shame, and in those shorts, and in front of all the other sports clubs who have come into the bar. Let's have a look. Oh dear. There we go. There's a thumbnail for next week's games. So all square. Final leg decider. Rad to bowl first. Oh dear. Rad needs to go closer to the rad, I think. He's gone very central in the alley. Has it worked for him? It did, but that was unlucky. Calls are unlucky from his team, and I think they're right. He wanders off to commiserate. Oh, I think the pen's just died. No, it's been recovered. So 5, mixed bag of an evening. There's an 8 in there, but there's also a 3. Just avoids the 30. Now Michelle has not enjoyed quite such a good evening so far. The Cholsey special. We don't care how you get 3 per ball, just get them. Regular viewers will see James's behatted form in the background. The next teams are gathering. Right, Michelle, you've got to come up with an absolute humdinger on this final ball. Oh no, I think she's pushed it wide. No. Never mind. never mind. Michelle finishes with her lowest score of the evening. Oh, I was busy checking the socials and angry Brian was too quick for me. But luckily, he didn't hit anything. He did that time. Brian has a bit of a mutter to himself. He's done well tonight. He'll be disappointed with those couple of fives that have slipped in because he was on for an even better score. 8, 6 and 7 was very acceptable. Jamie, 4, 2 6s and an 8. Has he got his eye in enough to get another high score? Oh, that's the second ball, isn't it? I mean, it's not a great lie. The straight shot to take the 2 out dead straight is one of the more difficult ones. Yeah, he was trying to make it straight, ensure you've got no spin at all, and then got so little room for error with the angle. It's very tricky. But Jamie hits the par 30 with a 4. Well done. So in terms of the pins in the leg, it's still close after 2 have bowled in this final and deciding leg. 9 pins to the Big Uns, 10 to the last 6. Ray, 6, 7, 5, 6. How can he finish? Hold your nerve, Ray. No. Goodness me. Not a time to put down the first 0 of the evening, surely. Has he corrected enough? Yes, he has. Unlucky, there wasn't 1 or 2 more maybe, but 4 scored for Ray. Another one who posts their lowest score of the evening in the last leg. So after 3 have bowled for the last 6 in this deciding final leg, 14 pins. After 2 have bowled for the Big Uns, 9. 6 for Dizzy would give them the lead. And it's looking good. It's a bit harsh. You'd feel hard done by, I think, if you'd hit the king and left with that. And you'd feel hard done by again there not to get 1 more, perhaps. Quarter pin is the shot, I think, unless you're feeling very brave to try the cutback. Unlucky Dizzy, just pushed it wide. 4 scored. 23 for Diz. Which means we're halfway through this final and deciding leg. 13 pins to the Big Uns, 14 to the last 6. Both teams tied on 4 points apiece. Who'll go home with 6? Who'll go home with 4? Or could we see a draw? Graham fails to complete the Cholsey special. Cleans it up that time. Tricky here. Found the gap. Graham, another one with a mixed bag. An 8 and a 7, but also a 4 in there. So Bert Needs 6 to tie it. Oh, wayward. Just the winger. He's not going to change his position though. Got away with that, didn't he? That was good. Now, got to split these two. Get in off the king and just hope that something follows through at the ball or one of the pins. But you've got to actually hit it first, Bert. Get out, says Nick. Get into the car park, get the engine on. Bert has had a bit of an up and down evening, hasn't he? 5, 7, 6, 3, 6. All square after 4 have bowled for both teams. Again, the neutral observer would not have expected this. Stuart Deeks on YouTube says, I reckon this could be a draw. I mean, it's heading that way, Stu. Not a great start from Andy. Oh, he just glides it onto the alley and glides it straight past all the pins. Apologies for the volume if the background music is too loud. Andy Ives can only turn things up to 11. Just 4. Bert's done a runner. So, Andy, only 24. He'll be disappointed on a personal level, but it opens the door for John, who's already had an 8 and a 9 under his belt tonight. He could put another one of those down. Big Uns will take a lead. Well, a 9 certainly very tricky from here. 8 on. Let's keep it on this long shot. No, the gap was too tempting. Unlucky. Just 4. Andy gets away with it a little bit there. $23 pins to the Big Uns. $23 pins to the last 6. Goodness me. Down to the wire. Jeremy. Wow. Is he going to do what he sometimes does and tease us into thinking he's lost the plot and then come up with a third ball belter? Well, he's going to have to. He's going to have to, isn't he now? Let's see your big third ball, Denton. Oh. Oh. Let's enjoy this. I mean, let's watch this back. Oh, dear. You may well hang your head in shame. Andy Ives has already spotted it being a retired accountant. He's already said he's got 28, don't you worry. The board here is the unofficial score. The official score is being done by the away team, which includes Andy there with his pen. So don't you worry, it'll be right for the one that gets signed off. Nick now. There we go. Big shouts from everyone, even the neutrals in the crowd. a little bit harsh. The last 6, though, have been a powerhouse of the league for so long, winning so many titles that everyone enjoys it when they perhaps falter. Oh, well done, Nick. Yes. What a finish. Yes, arm aloft, deservedly so. Look at that run from Nick after the big leg. 8.87.34. Top of the shop. Beat everyone else. So, Big Uns take an unexpected 6-4 victory. Well done. Close, wasn't it, in pin count? 170 pins to the Big Uns, 172 to the last 6. Only a couple of legs were not very close. It was nip and tuck. There we go. Handshakes all round. So, I'm just going to go and ask Andy to turn the music down because it's blasting my ear holes. We'll quickly reset and then we'll bring you our next game. I'm still not going to be able to do the scores. It's just too many screens and too many buttons for one mere mortal to handle. But anyway, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a minute or two.
Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Hello everyone, we're back. Right, what have I missed? Oh, Brian the Wood Butcher says 28 for Jeremy Denton. Never seen anything like it. Couldn't happen. Couldn't have happened to a nicer chap. Right, it's our second live game of the evening, and thank goodness, my last one. Oh, right, let's try and catch it with the socials. Over on Facebook, sorry Martin, I missed your message 13 minutes ago. It got a bit hectic here being solo. Got my highest ever score last night, 79, but over 7 hands. Well played. I got a pretty good one this week as well. Not quite my highest, but I'll take it. And Marvella joins us from California. Welcome, glad you could catch us live. And you'll be able to enjoy Young and Bald at home to the Spare Ribs. Let's have a look at Young and Bald's team. They're up. It's going to be Kieran and then Kira, which is going to confuse me, Ben, Ollie, Marcus, and then, of course, Derek, repping the Balds at the end. And the Spare Ribs, we get to see live their team choice. It's going to be John. And then he's forgotten. And the pen's dying. James there, never unknowingly under-hatted. Ricky will be next. Then it's Kevin. Look, he's been barracked already. Then it'll be Chris. Owen. And who's going to be anchoring it? Is it going to be James himself? Yes, it is. So there's your teams. We should hopefully, oh, the pen is dying, isn't it? We should hopefully crack on fairly promptly as we're over time. Looks like Young and Ball won the toss. They have put the ribs in, and so John will open. Here we go, second match of the evening, game on. Young and Bald a bit feisty, calls for quiet as he's bowling. To be fair, they didn't call out that it would miss while he was bowling, it was afterwards. 5 scored. Yes, if you just joined us, I'm flying solo, there's no Dave, and Dave normally does the scores on a separate device. And I found that if I try and do the scores on this one, which is also the broadcast laptop, whenever I enter the scores, it cuts the feed off. Which is obviously not ideal because there's obviously a shortcut key that I don't know about. So we're just going to go old school and not worry about the on-screen scoring. We'll use the scoreboard. Now, Kieran. Another one in shorts, goodness me. You could probably get away with it at his age rather than Jeremy's, though, surely. He actually does look like he's been doing something athletic, which Jeremy certainly hasn't. All right. 5. Honours even. Good loosener for both teams. So up next for the Ribs, it will be Ricky. Now. The Cholsey special. Ricky does not like a run-up. Ricky doesn't even like a step-up. She likes to plant, get herself steadied, and it's all through the arm. Oh, grounded it slightly, but got away with it. Can she pick up 2, possibly 3 more here? Oh, I think, no. It was close. Closer than I thought it would be. Smile on her face, though, which is what we want to see as she heads back to the bosom of her team. Let's have a look how close this was. I thought here, look, this is going to be in the gutter, but it held on held. Half a ball width, maybe. Another 5. Who's going to break ranks first? Kira is next. Little straight. Oh, Kira, unlucky. I think she just rushed that a little bit. Oh, look at the spin. She managed to control that. I thought that was heading towards the gutter as well, but 4 scored for Kira. 1 pin in it so far. Advantage Ribs 10. Younger ball 9. Kevin up now. Autofocus has finally kicked in. Thank you very much. Autofocus. Lovely looking ball from Kevin. Good focus. Oh, he overbalanced there, didn't he? Had to support himself with his hand on the ground. Just shifted his weight over and it may have caused it to miss the target. Oh, he went the other side. Oh, there we go, a little off balance, but continues the run of 5s. How very neat. Ben up next for Young and Bald, repping the bald side. Diane over on YouTube says, come on, Young and Bald. Good opener. Mr. King, but took a healthy 4 from the quarter. Now he's got it. Oh no, it rolled away. He's having a right old talk to himself. Okay. Took the 2 for a 6. So, we're halfway through the opening leg of our second game of the evening, and here we are again. We're all tied. 15 pins apiece. Up next for the Ribs is Chris. Some power in that, wasn't there? This is a bit of an odd lie. King is the shot. Oh, the cheeky extra. slinks back to his spot. So he's broken the pattern. 21 pins for the Ribs after 4. 6 or more the target for Ollie. Young and Bald, even their sticker, all resplendent in their team strip. I like that, it's dedication. Good opener from Ollie. A shame about that winger, but don't worry about that now. He's come across using the full width of the alley. Close. No. Unlucky, just couldn't capitalise on that good start. So it's still only a 1-pin game after 4th bowled for both teams in the opener. 21 to the Ribs, 20 to the Young and Bald. Young and Bald will know the target that has been set for Derek by James, and they might have a slight advantage if things stay close. Here's Owen. He's travelled all the way from Maidenhead, where he moved, but he can't resist coming back for the Skittles. Ah, the red kite formation. Quarter pins, I'd say, sir. Or, you know, just chuck the middle out of it, whatever you fancy. Unlucky not to follow through for the back pin there. So, who's going to break first? Marcus. 6 behind as things stand. He's got a good pace, it's fast, but it's not ridiculous. He doesn't throw his whole body into it, so he's still got some control. It just needs to connect. I think he'll be disappointed with that. And now he's got the ignominy of chalking up his own score. So, James gets to set a target for Derek. Already 2 pins to the good. James is running around the alley like a mad March hare. It's okay. He's got to get the angle on this front quarter just right. Missed the quarter. Oh, is he? Oh no, he nicked it. Nicked it for a 7. When that was on its way down, I thought he'd missed it. Let's have a look again. It just nicked it, and enough to take 1 with it. 33. 9 to draw for Derek. Right, here's another pacey bowler. Brace yourselves. A little bit too much pace on that one, Derek. Wallop. Splinters everywhere. Oof. 5 for Derek. So, first blood to the Ribs. 33-29. They take 2 points for the leg win. And now it's Young and Bald's a turn for the honour to open. Kieran, 5 last time out. Cheeky, because that didn't go anywhere in the direction that he was looking. No, neither did that one. Oh, nearly. Another 5. Right, John now, striding up, confidently. Smooth delivery on the alley. Just a little wayward in the placement. Better. And that's where that good pace comes into its own. Some barracking off screen from Denton. Well done. Yes, a confident stride back from the alley as well. Look, he just shrugs off the Denton banter and pops in a lovely 8. Nicely done, sir. Wow. More pressure from the Ribs on Young and Bald. Kira up next. 4 in leg 1. Should be looking to improve. Oh, Kira. I'm not sure whether her team are helping or hindering her at the moment. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on, Kira. Here we go. Okay, all right. 3 picked up there. So, after 2 have bowled for Young and Bald, they're on 8. After only 1 for the Ribs, they're on 8. Ricky has a free go. Here we go again. Whatever she scores will be their lead. Unlucky not to get that back quarter as well. Hold. Okay. 2 at a time will do her. Cut back. There we go. Solid 6. Improvement on leg 1. What more can a captain ask? Continuous improvement from your players. It's a big lead for the Ribs after 2 have bowled for both. 14 pins to 8. What can Ben pull out the bag here? Well, he can pull out a really good first ball. It's a tricky spare from here. Especially if you do that. Right, can he get this 8? He might. Oh, it was close. Slinks back to his chair. So, Young and Bald have had 3, and they're already behind Spare Ribs who've had 2. Kevin can really stretch the lead here. Just slightly curled off true, didn't it there? And again. I'm not sure whether it's a deliberate spin or it's just a twist of the wrist sneaking in. Can't tell, but that's a good pick up there with the third ball for a 7. So, halfway through leg 2 and the spare ribs. Goodness me, 8-pin lead. A lot of work for the young on board engine room of Ollie, Marcus and Derek to do here. Oh no. Not going their way. And still not. Oh dear. I mean, I've been wrong before. Many, many times. Most of the time, in fact. But I'm going to say the young and bald are going to find it incredibly difficult to come back from that. 21 after 3 for the ribs. 15 after 4. Here comes Chris. 6 last time out. White balance has gone on the camera for some unknown reason. They all just seemed to fall over there, didn't they? Not sure what happened. We'll have a look on that replay. Oh, this is looking good. Just a little bit too straight, but what can he pick up out of this little trio? Good bowling. Really good bowling. Let's just have a look what happened to this little back line here. Boing! Just all fell over at the same time. Great stuff from Chris. That 8 means that after 4 have bowled for both teams in leg 2. Ribs 29 to young and bald's 15. Ribs are already 1 leg up. Young and bald are just now playing for their personal averages, I think. There's no point in trying to win the leg for your team. Just try and get the best you can and preserve your position in the averages table. Good job of doing that as well. Unlucky the pin didn't push through for all 9. Good recovery from that opening 4 from Marcus. Owen next from driving from the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead. It's nice to come and see those yokels in the Shire. Little wild. Little air time there, a little sticky in the hand. Regular viewers who've been watching us for several years will have enjoyed watching the maturity of Owen as he's gone through a few different styles and techniques and has finally found something that's working for him. And that's the great thing about this sport. We all start out completely useless. Young and bald, a brand new team. Most of them have never touched a skittle ball since prior to last October. And we will watch some of them improve, and we'll also enjoy watching some of them already doing some good things, like Marcus. Captain Derek. Brace yourselves. I'm always worried about the camera equipment when he's in town. One of the fastest bowlers in the club. Courtesy of Pundit Dave's speed gun. But speed is not always compatible with accuracy. So, Young and Bald going backwards a little bit on the pin count, 28 pins. It's a huge free go for James. They're on 36 already. James can relax and enjoy it, maybe have fun with it. No, he's too serious. Autofocus. Lovely opening shot. Same again, treat it like a little mini king. Still won't focus, and I can't reach the remote control from here. Oh, here we go. 9 on. I'll try and sort this out in a minute. Go on. That was close, wasn't it? Let's see if the autofocus is working. Yes. Young sticker, we're being worked hard. Spare ribs smash in a 44 leg. 4 points to 0 as we hit the beer leg. Leg 3. And I'm juggling windows again. Here's John. First shot was a miss. Second shot was a very definite hit. Never mind. Let's have a look at this one again. Wallop. Lovely thing to watch. So, Kieran's target, 6 if he wants to roll over the beer till the fourth leg, 7 or more to make John perform the walk of shame to the bar. On the left, you can see the glistening pate in the background of the club's biggest anchor, Jeremy. Oh, cheeky. So, beer on. Beer very much on. Well done. Team encouraging to take the 9. Come on, you can do it. Good effort. It's a good opener, wasn't it? Teed him up to steal the beer from John. 7-6. It may only be a 1-pin lead, but psychologically it's quite important for Young and Bald, I think. Sets them off on the right foot because they are at the back of a 4-point deficit. Right, Ricky improving. 5 and then a 6. 7 would be good. You feel quite comfortable setting your opponent a target of 8 in a beer leg. She's opened up the Devil's Canyon though. The wooden ball has a tendency to be magnetically somehow drawn to that big gap. She's avoided it, but she found the small one. And that's the game of Skittles in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. On. And there we go. Oh, don't put your head in your hands. We've all been there. We've all been there, Ricky. Just a 3. Now, Kira scored a 3 last time out. Scored a 4 in her first leg. I can see her down the end there looking the pink top. She's looking a little nervous. Here she comes. Brian the Wood Butcher on YouTube says 44 leg, good enough to beat any team in the league. You're right, Brian. Oh, that's so close. She would have got the Chelsea special if that had connected. This is going to hold. Oh my goodness, I thought she would at least get the quarter pin. Poor old Kira must be thinking, what on earth do I have to do? Chelsea special this time. 3 she's got. She's rolled over the beer leg. Ricky and Kira will take things to leg 4. So things close again, aren't they? 2 bowlers have been for both teams. 10 pins to Young and Bald, 9 to the Ribs. Kevin up next, 5 and then a 7. He'd like to continue that momentum. Okay, he'll take that. Got to hit the king with this one though. Let's hold this long shot. Has he got it? Oh, that was classy. Classy second ball from Kev. Gorgeous. He goes back to receive the applause of his teammates, and quite rightly so. Look at this clinical finish. Just no doubt in his mind, was there? Fantastic. Well done, Kev. "18 pins. What can Ben do about it?" Better. It's all right. Ben's got plenty of support on YouTube from Diane and from Claire. This is looking good. Oh my word, it just drifted away and somehow came back in to get the back pin. 5 scored. He will have to go to the bar. But the spare Ribs eking out a lead. 18 pins to Young and Bald's 15 at the halfway stage of leg 3. Chris now for the Ribs. Oh, I tell you what, very unfortunate not to have taken that back pin and set himself up for a nice spare. Still possible, but not like that. Just a single. He'll be disappointed, I'm sure, to only pull a 6 out of that. But it still means that Ollie has to knock 7 over to win the beer leg, and he's been yo-yoing a little bit. 5 down to 2. Got to hit the kingpin here. Oh, it's so close. I mean, there is still an 8 on here. Outside chance of a 9 if the angles fall right for him, but not like that. 5 scored. Not enough for the beer. So after 4 of bowled for both teams in leg 3, 20 pins for Young and Bald, 24 for the Ribs. And the Ribs have taken legs 1 and 2. They're 4 points to 0 up. Owen now. Excellent 7 in second leg. Oh! I'm not quite sure how that stayed on the alley and then got 2, but he'll take it. And I'm also not sure what the white balance is doing here, so if you think everyone's gone a bit yellow, it's not. You do not adjust your set. Oh dear, Owen. You may well kneel. Good support from James in the hat there on the left. Just mocking, openly mocking Owen. Little recovery play there. Back to 5. Marcus, though, after having remembered where all the pins were following the slight disaster of leg one, you have to say, might be favourite to steal the beer from Owen here. It's his to lose. Shake of the head, he's not happy, is he? He's really not happy. Right, do or die shot now. Oh, okay. He's that's not the stride of a happy young man. Still shaking his head as he chalks up the score. It was enough for the beer, but you could tell he's not happy with his personal performance. Three pins in it, as we see the anchors, starting with James. Just drifted away from the king, didn't it? This long alley of ours can deceive you. If the balls looks good for the first third of the way down, and then it finds the gap. Oh no, pulled that. Yeah, throw that one away, he says. Not having any of that. Wow. 7 from Derek will not only win the beer leg, it will tie the leg, and they'll share a point each. One more, and Young and Ball pull back a valuable 2 points. What an opener. Once more with feeling, Derek. Goodness me. PPE for the stickers. Oh. Can he take one more? Oh my goodness. So Derek does get the 7. He does win his beer. He does get the draw and snaffles 1 point for Young and Balls. So after 3 legs, 5 points to the Ribs, 1 point to Young and Balls. Let's have a look at Derek's opener again. Wallop. That was another good first ball, despite missing the king. It is a funny game. You can hit the king and get 2, or you can hit the winger and get 5. Six is sort of the par score. A 30 game. 6 with 3 balls. You feel that you've done okay. Less than that, more than 30. You feel you've had a reasonable night on the alley. That's how we would look at it. John now. He's got a little skip in his step when he starts from his runoff. Let's watch. Just watch the feet here. He goes. Oh well, it worked that time. Are we going to see that little bunny hop again? Nice. Oh. John's had a good run since leg 2, hasn't he? 8 and 2 6s. It's all right. It's all right. So, leg 4 starts out all square. 6 point pins apiece. Now we've got the Kira and Ricky beer leg rollover. Shout out to the sparrows for the Shedonists. All right. 3 with the opener from Kira. Oh, no. We don't have to go to pin cam for that. Oh, it span away. I thought it might have got a winger, but it didn't. 3 again. That was Callum on YouTube supporting the Ribs. Right, Ricky. 4 is her target to beat her opponent and get the free drink. Oh, goodness. A lot of wobbling there. There is the 4. Nice to get it out the way first ball. And then just pop down a couple more and casually put in your joint best score of the evening. And then go 1 or 2 better. Well played. Yay! There's another thumbnail. This was that first shot that set her on the way. 8 for Ricky, absolutely blistering. Right, Ben up next. Oh no. Just the 3. Work to do here. Oh no. I overthought that. I apologise for the camera interference. It's Jeremy's large bottom blocking the signal. Three only from Ben. It's a bit of a collapse from Young and Bald in this 4th leg after Kieran set them on a reasonable trajectory. The others could not match it. And with Kevin having posted 5, 7 and 9, you don't feel he's going to make a mistake, and he hasn't. Really unfortunate to get that reverse angle. He can't clear up all 3 of these with 1 ball. Look at the focus. Is it going to cut back? Oh, so close. He's going to try it again. Other side this time. Well played. Well played, Kevin. You have to say the Ribs are rampant. We have rampant Ribs now in leg 4. You get the feeling that they decided to let Young and Bald have a point, just a 1 point. And now they're going to show them their place again. Goodness me, 22 plays 12 after just 3. Here's Ollie. He can't believe it. None of them can. Everyone's finding the gaps. But he's hit something. But even then, the winger wouldn't fall for him, would it? Oh. He goes back to receive the, I was about to say receive the comforting words of his team, but they're just laughing at him because that's the way they rock. Young and Bald. Oh dear. Chris has a free go again. 6, 8 and 6 so far this evening. He'd love to put down another 8, wouldn't he? Continue that pattern. as I've said before, if you're going to miss the king, at least take 4 out with the quarter. He's gone quite central on the alley there. Cut down the angle. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to continue his sequence. But it doesn't really matter because after 4 have bowled for both teams in this 4th leg, Spare Ribs are charging 27 pins to the young and bald 16. 11 behind. Can Marcus do anything to stop the rot? A spare here would be... A spare here would be very important. Spare on. Hold your nerve. His team members, of course, on the home team, you've got the advantage of being directly behind the bowler, so you can call out the errors very early on. Good round of applause from the opponents. Deserved. Marcus puts down his second 8 of the evening. They're 3 pins behind, plus whatever Owen gets. Owen, puff of the cheeks. Throws in a trick shot just to loosen up. No one knows how you do that. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Needs the king and a good angle on it here to mop up. Just a single. Only 4 for Owen, his lowest score of the evening. But it's still a comfortable lead for the Ribs, especially with someone of James's calibre, as long as he doesn't, you know, as the beer leg wasn't a sign of things to come. Right, Derek's in the house. Everyone duck, protect yourselves, PPE on. Oof. It's a wonder how Ali survives. It's a wonder the cameras survive, to be honest. No wonder the stickers are hiding behind the safety area. Well done, Derek. It's a nice 8. .32 for Young and Bald. Consistent the last 2 legs. James is on 31 and has just said in full throat to his teammates, watch me get a 0. Uh-oh. Hold on to your hats. No, it's not going to happen. Comfortably takes the leg for his team, and now it's all about his personal score, and he'll feel a bit robbed there. Oh, he just missed. Unlucky James. There's another thumbnail in that one. Right. The Ribs are rampant. 36. Young and Bald, 32. 1 point to Young and Bald. 7 points to the Ribs. Can Young and Bald hold the loss to 7-3? Could they possibly win this final leg, or are the Ribs, as I fear they may with the momentum they've got, going to make it a 9-1 whitewash? Well, not a whitewash, but you know what I mean. A drubbing. Oh. John can't even hit them on the way back, never mind on the way down. Okay. He's got such force in his deliveries. He kind of comes at them with a sort of a sideways swipe of his arm, and yeah, it's an impressive technique, and if he hits just right, they will quite often all go flying, but with such pace, you have to be able to control your wrist, your grip. Oh. Thought about falling one way, fell the other, and now he's on the back foot somewhat, isn't he? Which quarter pin would you like to aim for, sir? Heads in hands behind him. Ironic applause for the 2, and that's a shame, because 25 with a 2, he was on track for high 20s, possibly a 30. If he pulled in another 7, never mind. Ricky now has got her eye, hasn't she? Remember that 8 in the last leg. Oh, unlucky. That quarter pin is the right shot. Oh, miscue. Got away with it. Cheeky 2 from that. 5 pins for Ricky. $27. 2 openers have the high 20s. Kira to respond. A string of 3s. Come on, let's break that sequence, but let's break it in the upwards direction. We've seen that a few times tonight with the first ball. Oh no, it's going the other way. Span out. Better. Unlucky, Kira. Not your night. But again, a reminder, young aboard, brand new team this season. They have got a couple of people who've played for a few years, but the rest of them are all young, new to the game. And until, as I said, until October last year, had never picked up a Skittle ball, let alone played a game in front of the viewing public. And this international fan base we have now for our live Skittles. Kev, for the spare ribs. Oh, goodness. That sort of rolled itself away in the last few feet to the pin. Kev's got a little bit frustrated look on his face. That's what I wanted to do, he says. And it got the extra. 6 scored. Let's look how close this was. And there, it just starts to roll away. Silly game. Who made the gap between the pins wider than the ball, eh? Good opener from Ben. Centre pin is the shot. Treat it as a mini king. See if you can get all three. Well, oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. I thought he'd done it. Let's have a look. Harsh. Still, always good to put down your biggest score of the evening in the final leg. 26 with a 3. Again, nearly there. Skittles 9 is on. Work the quarter pins. Oh, unlucky. Skittles 8, maybe. Skittles 7. Solid scoring from Chris. Kevin and Chris certainly really have helped Spare Ribs this evening. Now Ollie, 5-2, 5-4, well below his capabilities. Can he finish well? Maybe that little cheeky bit of luck can just spur him on. Here we go, 9 on. That would be a way to finish it. Wipe out some of the bad luck from earlier. No, never mind, good effort, tried. But again, finished with his highest score in what for him has been a pretty dismal and disappointing evening. Scrapes over the 20 mark. So, scores in the game. 4 have bowled for both teams. It's 21 pins to the Ribs. It's 17 to Young and Bald. Owen now, who's had to cross county lines again tonight. Unusual little ricochet across to take the winger. Oh, didn't take anything with it. Now, what's the shot here? It's got to be the king, really, and hope that you topple another one with the winger going into the back quarter, maybe? Or do you risk it? Go for the wing pin cutback. I think he was going for the quarter pin there. So Owen's 26 and his 5 puts the Spare Ribs on 26. Marcus 4-8-6-8. Another good oh, I was about to say another good-looking opener, and it only took 3 with it. All these reverse angles. Well done, but really tricky. Yeah. Finishes with the 6. Creditable scoring apart from that opening 4. He's got over 32. Top scorer for his team so far by some way. 23 pins to Young and Bald, 26 to the Ribs. James to anchor it home. Give Derek a big target. Well, work to do here from James. And he did the work. Six scored. 32, the target. Young and Bald on 23. 9 to draw. Spare to take the 2 points. Can he do it? Oh, I mean, spare is on, but this is such a tricky shot. You've got to bowl it dead straight and bulldoze them both, and of course that's always the risk. 9. This is what he needs to tie that up. Unlucky, Derek. Unlucky. Great effort. Great effort. The spare was nearly on, and then the 9 was nearly on, and he was just done out of it right at the end. Derek puts in a captain's innings, top scores for his team. Not enough on the night. 31 to 32, the pink cat in that last leg. Spare ribs, take it. 9 points to 1. Well done to the ribs. What was the pin count? Yeah, as you'd expect, 178 to 153. A quick photo for posterity for Derek. And that's it. They'll do the handshakes. So I hope you enjoyed our 3 evenings of live Skittles this week. If you have been watching, please don't expect this next week, or in fact that often, because it takes a lot out of us. And apologies we couldn't do the digital scoring today, but I didn't have a separate device and it was causing problems with our feed. We have to prioritise that, but we went old school, didn't we? So there we go. Another enjoyable evening on the alley. Thank you to everyone who supports us by watching us on YouTube, on Facebook and Twitch, by liking and subscribing. And then let's watch the sticker. Come on. Go on. Go on. Yes. Start them off young. So there we go. That's it. I'll let you know what the schedule will be next week. It might only be 1 evening, possibly 2, but we'll see. But anyway, until then, let's just leave you with the ambience of the club.